If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC25, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC25 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 8% using promo code Inception at checkout. Okay, guys, so today we're going to be checking out the SBC version of Thierry Henry. Maybe at some point in this week we'll try out the transfer market version as well. We'll see what the vibes are there. But SBC version, obviously they made him a 4-star. No surprise there. Dribbling wise, in comparison, there is a key thing to mention, right? So two things specifically. If I do this, right, you see the dribbling boost from the older version of the card, correct? Okay. I want you guys to notice one small thing here to this card. What do you guys notice that this card has? Right there. Bang. 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 Right? So they did that, and then they made the dribbling lower because this card, you know, the balance and stuff is not there, but the way that the shooting is generally formatted, if you wanted to, right, is you would just give them an engine, and the card is really well formatted for the engine because you still have 96 finishing, right? But a lengthy could be really nice on the card because you still have all of the important stuff for dribbling. You just work with the balance being lower at 80, but you got to press proven to kind of work with a little bit. Whereas this card, they take it out, you know? This card over here has finesse shot plus, rapid, very good stuff to work with the 5-star weak foot. We're going to have to see, right? Because I think with a card like this, the main formation, let's be real, let's be honest, it's going to be the 4-2-1-3, right? So I have to see what he's like both in the striker position as well as the left wing position. Essentially, like, here's the thing, right? If I give this card a hawk, I don't want to work with 88 agility, 85 balance at this point in the game, especially for this card that they removed the press room, like a regular one, right? So it makes me want to give him an engine because it looks like it's formatted for that. But then it's like, do I want to work with lower shot? Do you guys see where I'm headed, right? Do I want to work with lower shot power when low driven is so good when you actually have shot power? What is he on a basic? You're kind of bringing me back a little bit on the basic. You're bringing me back a little bit on the basic. I'm not gonna lie. Bring me back a little bit, because he's still lengthy on a basic. We have to do some testing. Let's see. Because SBC content this year has been cringe, and you guys know I'm very honest about it. Let's complete the card. I'm going to use them in both ways, striker or left wing, because I don't have a 5-star weak foot, but I have driven shot. That's the key thing here. And the thing about the base, you see how it's funny? You see how my mind changed a little bit when I saw the basic? I was like, oh, but the basic does give a shot power boost. And it keeps him at a lengthy. I mean, the pace is not super high for a card that you're completing at 1.2 million coins, but hey. Let's see. I'm gonna use this card, 4-star, 4-star, and I want to see how he plays in game, because that, I'm telling you guys know I'm big on low driven shot right now, because it's the first touch, it's the driven shot right away. Like, that is crazy to work with. So we'll see. All right, so we're going to use him for a striker for now. And we're going to see what the vibes are with him. Oh. Unlucky. That's what I'm saying, though. It's that pop shot for the driven. Oh, he actually moved his keeper so fast there. I didn't even realize that. Well, the animation to shoot there is kind of slowish, so we'll see. Oh, step over acceleration merchant. There it is. You know what I'm saying about the driven shot? That's why I was looking at the basic and I was like, oh, okay, if you're boosting the shot power, I can be able to do those at least, you know? Nice, good shot cancel. I do that because I don't know if he's gonna do the manual goalkeeping, so at least I force the animation there. Oh my goodness. Literally all I'm gonna do though with the whole time of this card, is just like I just have to create that first touch angle. And then oh, a little bit of randomness here. The challenge there. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just getting that angle and then just doing the driven shot, because that pop shot, oh, he's gonna score that probably. No. I tried to do a clearance there with that was Thierry Henry, actually. That's interesting. How a clearance situation with him and didn't get much. He got blocked? Yeah, he got blocked there. Not exactly where I passed the ball there, but he almost gets a block for me there. How EA? Oh my god, man. This game pisses me off sometimes, bro. Oh my god, he moves his goalkeeper and I don't score. Oh, it literally should be 100% shot accuracy when they move him, bro. Like, oh, the fact that he misses that irritates me so much. Oh, I have to do drivens. Guys, I'm telling you I have to do drivens, man. Driven everything, bro. Driven everything. That playstyle is too crazy. There it is. Good stuff. I'm just gonna driven shot everything, honestly. It's the best thing, because you use manual goalkeeping, you just driven shot everything. Oh, and he heads it, because if he heads it, it's manual. We'll take it though. Thank you. Manual goalkeep that, my boy. I'm not even, dude, most of the times I'm not even gonna try out other shot animations, guys, to be honest, because he has a body type that makes him emphasize more. The driven shot will just make me shoot right away. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, and I don't get that. Oh, too close. I should have maybe tried to go for like a sweat there or something. Oh, nice try. We'll take it. We will take some randomness. Thank you very much, sir. This game is garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. 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 Garbage, man. Garbage. What was that? 3 times there? Trash. We'll take that though. Thank you. That wasn't a driven, and we'll still score that. Oh, it wasn't a bad first time pass. I had to do it there. Yeah, move your keeper. And that assist, Henri. Good stuff. Like the rage quit there too. All right, let's try them on the sides. Let's see what the vibes are there. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how he blocked that there. Oh my goodness, I couldn't do like the shield touch there. You know why? Because I took off press proven there. Oh man, can we get that pass off? Maybe if he had like a 5-star weak foot, he could do the pass. I don't know, because he does the right foot pass there, so it makes a certain pass come off, right? There it is. Good job, guys. Stay with me, guys. No formation like the 4-2-1-3 in this game. And this guy's offside from a first-time pass. I love that. Good attacking AI. Oh, he takes an extra emphasis touch. Oh. Oh, dude, that would have been so funny. Because I was holding Y the whole time, and he actually like was stuttering to push forward. I don't know why. Because he got like such a lucky pass there. That was insane that he even got through on goal from that lucky pass. Oh, he's gonna block it anyways. Oh, I can't make a pass there, Henri? Okay, cool. Too much pressure on him, apparently, guys, you know? Come on, you're physical. Oh, he made a good run there, too. Unlucky. Nice. I gave him an engine this time, by the ways. Ah. I think I had a driven shot angle there. I could be wrong. Never anything special about those. We just try them, you know? Go, Henri. Good stuff. Ah, there we go. Oh, he has such a thing to him, bro. Oh, they're cringe for removing the press proven. They're like it's just you know, SBC vibes with this year's game for sure. There you go. Utilize the rapid. Utilize the driven shots for a quick shot. I'll take it. Randomness, randomness. There it is. I work the spaces there and then utilize the driven shots, man, because that thing, that pop shot for it is just too good. Here's the thing about the engine when you give it to him, right? You can at least improve the dribbling a little bit, right? In a situation like this, goalie pushes up against me, boom, boom, right? I can do that at least a little bit more, going back and then just doing the extra dribble and then driven shot right away. Because guys, listen, man, like in this game when I don't have finesse shot plus, the finesse shots, like they're so inconsistent. I don't even bother doing that. Regular power strikes in a lot of these breakdown opportunities, it's gonna be better to do driven shots most of the time anyways. You know what I'm saying? So that play style is like really, really helping him. Like this game we scored, I think 5 goals with him. Yeah, 5 goals with him. And again, it's mostly just like creating space in a way where it's like, okay, let me just try to create the driven shot. Because look, I do this skill move one time there, do a driven shot even with the engine chemistry style, and then I could score with that sort of situation, you know? Oh, driven shot's gonna be a thing that just carries you like crazy, my friend. That playstyle, like, I don't know, I've seen some people saying like, oh, it's like not that crazy. Like, bro, for me, like to not have to green that shot when you have that playstyle is like huge. For me, it's massive, bro. I mean, greening would be even better, of course, but like it's just in the quickness of like people using manual goalkeeping and stuff, you know? Oh man, the double didn't work there. Won't we score that one? Oh, that one is a little bit too far away. If it was like more in the middle, it would go in. Oh, I couldn't get that last second touch. There it is. Driven shot is carrying him like crazy, by the ways. Because you will score a lot of opportunities because of that playstyle. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Thierry Henry SBC. So there's a few things to mention that obviously need to be mentioned. One is the removal of the press proven, which will make his dribbling not feel as nice in certain situations, because giving all of the dribbling playstyles is very helpful for this card, but that playstyle being removed for certain areas of the pitch, certain situations, is definitely a letdown, right? Because obviously on that engine chemistry style, if I were to improve his dribbling and just work with the finishing being at a 95, it would have been nice to get that sort of improvement. The other thing too is the fact that if I give him a Hawk chemistry style, for me personally, and again, it depends on how the person ends up using him, the body type with the dribbling would be a little bit more annoying to work with at this point in the game for 1.2 million coins with agility and balance it up that way, right? So if I was going to be using him on a lengthy, a basic probably would have made the most sense, right? And the reason why I was looking at basic initially in the beginning of the video is because of the general boost that you receive on this card while keeping him at a lengthy, right? So you still get a dribbling boost, you still get a shot power boost, which I think is very important to mess with the driven shot part of the card. But even when I didn't boost the shot power part of the card with the engine chemistry style, I was still able to do some driven shots really nicely, right? I'm going to tell you guys this right now. If they did not provide him with that low driven shot, I would have been 10 times more harsh, because that driven shot is what's compensating a lot for him to actually score a couple of opportunities for you in game, right? That driven shot, because it's working with the first touch and then I could just immediately hit that driven shot afterwards, that it was how I was scoring majority of my goals. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man, even if they gave me a finesse shot plus, I wouldn't have liked it as much because of the 4-star weak foot that they gave him on purpose, of course. I wouldn't have liked the card as much because the driven shot will allow me to utilize the card properly, right? So it was one of those situations where I gave him the engine chemistry style. I felt like the dribbling felt better in game. I was able to utilize his left stick a little bit more, although, again, very scummy to remove the press proven, because that would have been really sick. Because here's the thing, man. Okay, I get a lower rated version of Thierry Henry compared to the transfer market version, but at least I have high pace. At least I have 90s for dribbling with all of the dribbling play styles, press proven especially, right? And then I still have a 95 finishing, even though they want to be the way that they are and give the shot power at an 88, because, and keyword because, you give me the driven shot plus, which is a lovely play style to work with, especially if people are using manual goalkeeping, right? Like, you guys can see from that one shot that I did with Neto, the shot wasn't as good. Why? I don't have the play style, right? But if I have the play style and he does that sort of movement, I don't have to like worry about like having to green it. It's that first touch, that immediate strike afterwards. That is the main thing, okay? That's how I scored most of my goals. I didn't really shoot like normally that often. I think I did like 3, 4 maybe shots, because guys, in some of the situations, like I won't go for like a finesse because of the way, because of the way that some of your attacking plays kind of come off, right? So it's just one of those types of things, guys, with this SBC, where it's like, obviously for the meta of the game, you need higher tier cards, and needs to be said. But the card can still perform in the meta of the game. That's what it is with this SBC, right? But I don't like the whole concept of EA creating a lower rated version that you still put SBC fodder into, even though a higher rated version exists in a game that is way more meta nowadays, because of the way that roles and specific play styles with the chemistry styles works. Like, it's all a combination of different things. Because guys, I mean, I even go to this card right here, which is the Team of the Year icon card, and look at the way that this card is formatted. If I give him an engine chemistry style, like I still have 90 shot power, I still have 96 finishing, right? And then if I give him a hawk, I still have all of the main dribbling stuff at a 92 for agility, for instance, right? Whereas, you know, you go to the SBC version and it's 88, and it makes that difference, especially for a card that has the press proven on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of thing that I don't like with the way EA formats the cards, right? But here's the thing. If someone completes this card, he can still perform in the meta of the game. For me personally, I still preferred him mainly as a striker over the left wing position, just because I don't have the 5-star weak foot. A lot of it would have to come down to the inside forward part being utilized, and then he gets on the inside, and you could go for like a driven shot or something right afterwards. That would be like the main ways of using a card like this if you do use him in that sort of way. For me, like I said, I liked him more as a striker, because in the striker position, I could just get like a quick first touch driven shot immediately. You know what I'm saying? So I could score some of my opportunities. So, but yeah, it's one of those SBCs where, you know, EA comes up with new concepts to give you like worse cards for the SBCs. You know, they did that with icons from the end of an era. Was it end of an era, or like the Cruyff card, the Zanetti card, all those types of cards that you have to wait for evolutions that you don't know is going to be coming out in order for you to upgrade them, right? Could you potentially do this on this Thierry Henry card? Yeah. Could it be potentially crazy? Yeah, because of this driven shot. Guys, like I was saying earlier in the ending part of the video, man, if it was another playstyle that wasn't driven shot, I think my opinion would have been way more harsh, because I'm really big on that playstyle nowadays, right? I scored 80 or 85% of my goals because I had that playstyle. And that is what's going to really carry this card in regards to usability. Because if you don't care about the lengthy and you want his left stick to feel a little bit more responsive, and you give him an engine, the shot power at 98, 88, duh, stupid, is really not that big of a deal, right? Because he still has the movements of advanced forward plus plus and the inside forward to get into those sort of scenarios and then utilize the driven shot, okay? I'm not kidding. If they gave him finesse shot plus, I would still be harsh because I don't have a 5-star weak foot at the very least for a 4-star player. But I'm telling you, because they gave the driven shot, you guys can see the animations of the shot. That's what's carrying the card from not being like someone that I despise with a deep passion, right? Like, you're going to score a lot of opportunities because you have that playstyle. And as you guys saw, the moment I changed him from the basic chemistry style, from the lengthy into the engine, I was able to dribble a little bit better in certain situations, like that one clip you guys saw against the goalkeeper where I was able to go backwards, forwards. I was able to do that because I provided the engine on him because of the way that the balance and agility is. Honestly, if they really wanted to be so thing about these cards and downgrading them in certain ways on purpose, they could have just kept the press proven, and I would have been like, hey, 4-star, you want to lower his shot power, be my guest, you at least gave him driven shots. But removing the press proven and stuff, like that type of stuff is so cringe to me, okay? But listen, to be honest with you guys, I still think people are going to complete this SBC and they're still going to score goals because that driven shot play style, it's going to carry them, bro. If they're doing certain certain attacking plays, especially with a 4-2-1-3, because you know it's always like the same like things. One angle shoots, driven shot will score opportunities for you. Like, we scored a lot of goals with them this review, guys. A lot. So honestly, there was even like some situations where like I hit like regular left-footed strikes and he hit them pretty nicely. Like I think so it's funny because it's a combination of different things, right? Because like if I want to give him an engine, you at least gave him 95 finishing, because honestly in this game, sometimes when you have 95 and 99, you guys know it's like you got a green anyways, right? But yeah, we scored like a couple of white times. Like there was that one that I scored with his left foot that wasn't a driven shot, and he still placed it to the bottom right. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't have a 5-star weak foot, but still scored it. So I'm just letting you guys know that if people complete this SBC, they're still going to be able to do work with him. They will. Even though he's a 4-star player, they'll still be able to do work with him. But like I said, I think the 2 playstyle pluses with the way that he plays generally is very relevant for his card. But that driven shot for me is the thing that made me score a lot of opportunities. Like in most cases, like I would not mind using a card like this over like a player of the month at bot because they gave him Trickster Plus, right? Because you know how EA is, right? But like that driven shot, it's just like I said, it's first touch into the driven shots. It's movement, attacking AI wise because they gave him advanced forward plus to get into those sort of scenarios and then just shoot right away, right? Because shot power being lower for some other cards would be way more annoying, but the finishing still came off pretty decently. You guys could see from some of the animations that he does, it still came off nice, but it's that driven shots that just hits for me, you know? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.